everyone, and welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us here today for the Hungaroring. And while the thumbnail looks very lovely and dry and very grippy track, it is not going to be so today. The conditions are very, very tricky out there for all drivers involved. Before we really kick into things, check out S18 Sim Sports. Remember, use code PhoenixSimSport at checkout and you'll get a 5% discount on us, which is very, very nice indeed if you need some of that sim racing gear. Then let's take a look at the championship table. So Hamza is leading on 141 points. Joffrey Leroux in P2, then on 135 Jason Farmer coming in P3, then on 116 Ruin Henneke on 110. So at the moment, the Griffin boys in P3, 4, or 2, 3, and 4. Stanislav then coming back last week. He was able to get himself 94 points. Rennie Pranzo on 75. Matteo Lorenzetti on 60. The Tucci 54. Rizboy 52. And Kimi Rai rounds out the top 10 on 50 points. So that is the way things are squaring up at the moment. We will move over to the qualifying session now, here very shortly indeed. To comms, there we go. And we are about ready to go. And today, joining me, we've got Linus. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hello.
So
happy to join you once again.
It's going to be tricky conditions out there today, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely it will be. I'm really interested to see who comes out on top in these tricky conditions. It takes a lot of skill to go very well in this kind of heavy rain.
For sure. And do you think that's really going to shake up the grid here today?
I think the fastest guys will be still on top, but I think we will have a few surprises today.
Ooh, okay. That's going to be interesting. I think we might get some very surprise faces up towards the top here today. But here we go. Cars coming around the final corner in order to start their laps. Let's go on board with Hamza to start off with. He is our championship leader at the moment. We'll go on board down into turn 1 here at Hungaroring, braking an awful lot earlier than he otherwise would when it is dry. We're going to sweep around. We are avoiding the curbs. Curbs are extremely dangerous in these wet conditions, so we're not going to use any of the curbs as best as we can. Sweeping down through turn 3 then. Seems like it never ends. Car just wants to understeer. Then turn 4 kink, which is an awful lot more of a corner in these wet conditions. And we're going to flick the car through the left-hander as we go then up towards, take a right, turn 6. And go ahead.
Yeah, it's interesting. This track doesn't have so many corner names. Only one of them.
And
it's still unofficial.
Interesting. Which makes it easy for me because I've only really learned Silverstone. And some of Spa. So, I don't think I could learn the names of every track.
Yeah, it would be like how do I say this thing? You wouldn't be able to call yourself a racing driver if you wouldn't know Spa.
True. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. So I think most people, if not everyone, knows Spa. Silverstone, it depends, but I personally made sure to learn Silverstone. But yeah, it's interesting that Hungaroring then doesn't have too many official corner names. And it is one of those classic tracks, isn't it, that has been around for a very long time. You know, it has been on the Formula 1 calendar for a very long time. As Hamza sets a 152.9 to kick off this session. Yeah, it's been around for a long time.
It's very similar lap time that he did in qualifying, I mean in practice session.
Excellent, so
these guys were doing the 51s, 52s as well. Farmer goes into the P1 for now.
There we go. but Hamza is going to take enough off his lap time if he can carry on this here. 0.2 delta, but Jason then is going to be threatening to take pole as well. I think it might bounce back and forth between these two guys. Rene Pranzo currently in P5, P6 at the moment as Joel Carnelling slots himself into P5. Joel Carnelling doing very well up there at 1.4 off of pole at the moment. But it is going to change, and it's possible, isn't it, that conditions could change during this session, and we might not get pole position confirmed until the final lap.
Yeah, that's true. The conditions can vary between heavy rain and medium rain conditions, if I can say that. So, yeah, it could get a little bit better towards the end, or it could get even worse. It really has. There is some luck involved in that.
Interesting. It's all about being out there at the right time, isn't it?
Yes.
Hamza is out there at the right time because he is running about 0.8 quicker than his current lap, which would bring him more than half a second clear of Geoffrey Leroux. So Hamza looking very comfortable out there. There we go. It's 152.2. That's a good lap.
Yeah, that is a good lap. As I can see people. Oh, what happened?
Valthunder commenting, wow, is this a race with GT3 or boat? Yeah, we're doing some boat racing here today, Valthunder. We're not going to use any tires. Because, we're all about sustainability here, you know, and we don't want to burn too much rubber. So we're doing some boat racing. Thank you, Valthunder, for joining us today.
As I can see, almost everyone on the grid, apart from a few guys that probably made a mistake, are improving. So either conditions are getting better or the tires are feeling a little bit better.
I think a lot of it is going to be confidence as well, isn't it? You want to take it nice and easy for your first few laps because you don't know where the grip is going to be. But as you get deeper and deeper into the session, you're going to feel that an awful lot better as you go along, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Superb. The longer you go in the wet, the better you feel. Usually, at least, is that for me.
Most definitely. Oh yes, I'm very similar as well.
So Jason Farmer is only 30 milliseconds away from Amazon
at the moment, but he's improving by half a second. Yeah,
by
so
half a second.
Yeah, so this could be a very good lap indeed from Jason.
Is he going to get impeded by? No, he didn't get impeded.
Thankfully not.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think the other car did. You know, I think he had plenty of space there, so
yeah,
thankfully,
he tried to go around.
Yeah, he's still on a very good lap here, and I think we're going to see about the best that Jason can pull out.
Improved, but I don't think it will be enough.
It won't. Not if Jason can hold on to this delta right now, which he's doing very well. He's coming down to the final corner now. And I suspect he might be in the 51s.
It should be.
Should be indeed.
Yes, he got a good exit.
Oh, yeah, 51.722. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah, that's definitely a good lap.
Valthunder is going to grab some boat paddles to be able to push his boat along. Yeah, exactly. They might need to borrow some boat paddles out there, Valthunder, to be able to make it around the track today. Yeah, always a pleasure to join you, but I can't do it on track. Yeah, no, of course, Valthunder, we love to have you here in whatever capacity we can. Obviously, we prefer to see you out on track, but we know that you're out there with the eSport team, and good luck. Valthunder has been racing here for a long time with us, but has recently joined an eSport team, and we wish him all the best in that team, and we wish you an awful lot of great results. And we hope to see you back on track very soon, I am sure. Jason Farmer, 0.4 ahead of Hamza. He's in control.
Yeah, but Hamza is improving by 4 tenths right now. Exactly 4 tenths, but Farmer is improving as well by 2 tenths.
Yeah, this could go right to the wire, I think. I think they're just going to keep bouncing backwards and forwards between who's got pole. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah, Jonathan Crossland has just set himself a good lap. He's popped up into 16th. 3 seconds off of pole at the moment, but only 1/10 away from P15. Sergei Rusu in P15. Rusu
Also,
must be new. So
yeah, today we're having a lot of new faces. Actually, today there's quite a few new ones, and we're having 27 drivers on track right now. So
excellent.
That is quite a lot.
It is. Which is great to see for a wet event. Usually that tends to scare quite a few people away, but great to see these awesome numbers. Hamza does get pole 3 milliseconds ahead of Jason. So Hamza now
Farmer is
in control.
improving still.
He is. It's not over yet, is it? Alex Passetto is doing an absolute bang-up job. P3 for Alex. That's a great qualifying for him.
Actually, Mercedes is a really good car for this track specifically.
Interesting.
As I remember.
So
I think I got a podium once on this track, in the Mercedes as well.
Excellent. So should
really
expect then probably the Mercedes to be quite strong, do you think?
I do think actually they will be stronger. Also, they are quite good in rainy conditions, as far as I remember.
All right, keep an eye on the Mercedes then, everyone.
Yeah, Passetto is doing a great job putting this car at the moment in P4.
He is indeed.
It's above his expectations, I believe.
Well, I would agree, you know, while, Passetto's not a bad driver for sure, but usually he would be around that P10 kind of area, so yeah, I'm sure he's very happy up there in P4. He's looking very confident, so that's good to see.
Especially since he had a lot of bad races recently.
True, yeah, he's been hit with a little bit of bad luck here and there, so hopefully he has a nice event here today. Hamza pushing.
Stopped on track.
Ooh.
Oh, no, he was just returning to pit lane. And Farmer is improving by nearly 2/10. Yeah, 2/10 out of the exit.
That's close.
Yeah, that will be pole. No, it's not.
It's not quite, no.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh,
he's still only 1/10 off. But he did improve a lot, but it just wasn't quite enough, I think. So
as I can see, Hamza is so much faster in Sector 1 and Sector 2. I mean, not so much, but a little bit faster Sector 1 and Sector 2, but Farmer is catching up in Sector 3.
Oh, you're right, yeah. So right now, Jason seems to be the one to beat in that Sector 3. And they both could have done a little bit better in Sector 2 on their best laps. So yeah, still a little bit of improvement to be made. Hamza was in the pits, but is back out again. De Jager in P7 at the moment we're on board with. 1.3 off of pole position. 15 milliseconds down on Joel Carneling. Boontube, one of the new drivers, up in P5.
Yeah, just spun in Sector 2.
Oh, yeah, see that.
Does he have enough time for the... Oh, yeah, he has a little bit more time.
Yeah, 7 minutes to go. I think that's still plenty to be able to get out there and get a couple of laps in, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
So Val Thunder mentioning that yesterday they got 5th place in the split one of Spa 6 hours. So that's very, very good considering it was an unlucky race. Hey, next time, hopefully it's a podium, Val Thunder, and you and the boys can do well.
Well, still congratulations for you.
Yes, indeed. Still a very good race.
6 hours is quite a challenge, actually.
It is very much so.
Once in our Phoenix sport.
Yeah.
6 hours of Monza.
That's right.
It was a really challenging race, even though we had driver swaps.
Yeah, to be able to keep it on track for that long, and then that'll be a multi-class as well, and having that to deal with, it's always an extra test of driver skill. So less than 6 minutes to go here. Alex Passetto in the pits. He's put himself up to P3 now, so Alex Passetto pushing himself a little bit further ahead. fact, is 3/10 clear of Geoffrey Leroux. So that Mercedes looking very comfortable.
Also, Passato has the fastest sector 3 of
Wow.
the drivers.
So he's taken that away from Jason Farmer then. Interesting.
Yeah, he does. Actually, Passato today is surprisingly quick.
Yeah, definitely. He's one of the ones that one of those kind of surprise drivers we were talking about, wasn't he? You know,
Yeah.
we would expect Hamza and Jason to be up there, but yep, Alex looking very, very comfortable. Great to see. He's going to have a great battle here today, I think, with Geoffrey Leroux. Brandon Fuller even as well. He's doing well up in P19. So down towards the bottom of the points paying positions, but Brandon Fuller always happy if he can get a handful of points, and if he's able to keep it nicely on track here today, then hopefully he can do well. John Zimmerman though is going to try and do the best he can to try and get some points for himself in P21 at the moment, so he's a little bit off pace, but Porsche looking like it's a bit of a struggle. But you don't get any points for qualifying, you get them in the race.
Farmer, I mean, is still improving slightly.
Oh, you're right, he is, yeah. So, yeah, it's still all to play for, 4 minutes to go. And don't count anyone out just yet.
Ferrari seems to, Porsche seems to be very tricky in these conditions.
It does, doesn't it?
All around.
The rear just doesn't want to sit down nicely, does it? It's looking like a bit of a handful. So anyone in the Porsche is likely to struggle a little bit here today.
Gabriel Tancredi is on huge improvement and is going through the final corner, and he's improving by 6/10.
So he is.
It should put him into P11, P12 area. And he goes over the line, and he is even P11.
Yeah, P11, you're right. So a great improvement there for Tancredi. I think he'll be pretty happy with that. You know, starting around that P11, that gives him a good shot getting into the top 10. So, yeah, I think he'll be reasonably happy, do you think?
He should be. He should be. And Farmer seems to have made a mistake. He's going for another.
Oh, so he has, yep. So it's getting down into the last couple of attempts here. Lorenzetti.
To see that Alex isn't going for another lap anymore. He's just staying.
Interesting. He has, yeah. So that's a good point. So for now, Alex seemingly happy with his position.
Jeffrey is also on the improvement, and he's in the finals. Oh, sorry, not finals. In sector 2 he's right now, and going into the sector 3, and he's on 4/10 improvement at the moment.
Oh,
3/10. He lost a little
cruel. It'd be cruel if he takes away P3 from Alex right now, but he looks like he is on for it. So
I mean, Ron also is a threat here because he's improving by 5/10.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
6/10 even. He gains time. Every single corner just gains time.
So Alex could drop a couple of positions if he's not careful. And
Jeffrey is through the final corner, and he is at around 3/10 improvement. And it was
it is enough.
Him ahead of Alex.
Only just. I think Ruin has lost all of his advantage.
Oh, I think
my
he's
screen tell me.
Yeah, I think he had a moment.
Yeah, he's still got a chance. He's still got a chance though to improve, so it's not over yet.
One more lap to go for him.
Jason Farmer is on a good improvement here though.
Yeah, he is. 1.5 cents.
Oh, it's gonna be close though.
Let's see how good of an exit he gets.
He did get up to 2/10. Oh, I think he's lost it on exit.
Yeah, he lost it.
What's it gonna be?
He did exactly the same time as he did previously.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Oh, Jason, he has a chance at it there, but it's not quite enough. But he's still got to get another run, so he's got one more shot. But Hamza looks like he was potentially going to improve a little bit there. Is he going to? No, he doesn't.
He didn't.
So
it seems like Farmer is improving a lot in Sector 1 every single time, and he's losing it out in Sector 3. Maybe he had a really good Sector 3 previously.
Maybe, yep. And, oh, interesting. In the grand scheme of things, Geoffrey LaRue actually has the fastest Sector 1, Passetto fastest Sector 3, Hamza fastest Sector 2, and Jason actually does not have any purple sectors.
And he's in P2 at the moment.
He's in P2, which is interesting. The Tucci finishes his qualifying at the moment in P8. Joel not quite improving just yet. Jan improving by half a second though. And that could shoot him up the table. Ooh, he could be actually maybe in for around about P8, P7.
Ron just finished his lap and he's still in P5. He didn't find the improvement required.
Yeah, not quite. So
actually, a lot of people still improving who are still driving around. Wawerka is on the improvement and puts him into P11. Farmer is around the final corner.
Here we go.
He has 3/10.
He does, and Hamza doesn't have.
Slightly. Down to 2/10 and he's P1.
Oh, it's a 51.387 for Jason Farmer. What a lap. And Hamza finishes in P2. He can't quite get enough to be able to steal pole position back. So he's going to finish there. Joel Carneling is on a lap, but he is down on his Delta. So he's not going to really improve too much. So he'll probably going to have to settle. He is in the pit, so he's going to have to settle for that.
Markkanen is on 2 seconds, nearly improvement.
That is a crazy improvement. What's that going to pull him up to? He'll get a couple of positions. He'll get probably well within the top 20 at least. Let's see. It's been 19, so yeah, good improvement there for Markkanen in those dying minutes then. And pushes Brandon Fuller then out of the top 20. So Brandon's going to have to push a little and get some positions back. So that was qualifying. We've got Jason Farmer on pole for round 5 of the season. And Linus, I reckon that says we are going to be in for brilliant race here today. We've got a very tight battle for P1 and a very tight battle for P3 as well. The drivers are going to be battling each other. I think it will
be a tight battle for the top 5.
Yep, I think so. So it's going to be spicy. And I think don't go anywhere, anyone, because we're going to have some fun here today.
Are you sure we do?
Okay, so everyone back in the pits for now, just getting prepared, making any final potential changes. We haven't actually loaded into the race just yet, so don't know what the conditions are going to be like. We do know it's high chance of rain, but
nearly 100% chance of rain.
Interesting. So yeah, it is highly likely that rain is going to fall, but the question is what intensity, because that may very well make the drivers make some different decisions. So everything taking its time.
Yeah, ACC takes a while to load from session to session. Oh, now it's here.
Wet conditions, so that is confirmation of wet conditions then. And we'll get moved over to the race session here in just a moment. There we go. Superb. All right, let's take a look then at the grid walk. So we'll go down through the grid and speak about each driver as we come up to them. So here we go. On pole then, Jason Farmer has done what he needs to do and steals pole position away from Hamza in P2. Both of them are going to have a nice clear track down to turn 1, but who is going to lead into turn 1? That is the ultimate question. And there's only one way to find out. Geoffrey Leroux then, great qualifying session. Another of the Griffins then in that top 3 alongside Alex Pacetto, and once again brilliant qualifying from Alex. So he started from a great position here today. Car 611 on the second row of the grid. Ruan Henneke and then Boontube in P5 and P6. A good debut then for Boontube, who is starting well within that top 10. So let's see how car number 24 does here today. Rene Pranzo, the other Mustang, in P7 for the moment, alongside Anatoly Latucci. Are they going to be able to bring the battle to those ahead? Joel Carneling and Ulrich de Jager rounding out the top 10. Great livery there on Joel's car. Absolutely love to see that bright yellow. And Ulrich rounding out that top 10. Can he hold on to that? He's got Philip Faverka and Chris Heineke behind, who are going to be keen to try and get back into that top 10 themselves and score as many points as they can here today. The bright red Ferrari of Chris Heineke looking like he wants to push a little bit further forward. Gabriele Tancredi and Jan Ivanov then in 13 and 14.
Matteo Lorenzetti is in P15.
He is
with his
indeed.
McLaren.
Alongside Mr. Kimi Rai.
Actually, surprisingly low starting position for Lorenzetti.
I agree. I think
used to be around P10 area.
Yeah, I would have
previously.
expected him to be further up there. But 15 it is today.
Having a new face here today in P17, Yusuf Bekik. He's a rookie in our series. He joins us for the first race in his career.
Hopefully he does well.
On this P18, starting alongside Bekik and what is his name? George Markinen. He's in P19 alongside with Sergio Rousseau, a new driver in our series. P21 is Brandon Fuller, and John Zimmerman, another new driver, is alongside Brandon Fuller, and Ken Tan. I hope I pronounce his name correctly. Another new driver alongside another new driver, Wim de Vries. And then Lucas Joubert, he had a poor qualifying session. He's starting in P25.
Yeah, would have expected him to be further up as well, wouldn't it?
Alongside new driver Domanas, my countryman, and Denny Thompson, another new driver towards the end of the field with Nick Grebnev. I think he had qualifying ban, so that's why he's starting at the end of the grid. As I can see, two cars are in the pit lane for some reason, and both of them are new guys.
Yeah, I wonder if they not hit drive or decided to make a change. I mean, it's possible. I certainly have done it before, where you've put dries on and hit drive, and then you're sitting waiting on the grid with your dry tires on when it looks like this. So it's possible to make that kind of mistake, but you're right, two drivers in the pits, and not an ideal start to this race.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. I actually haven't done that mistake ever, that I put the dry tires on in wet conditions.
Maybe it's just a Mav thing, because I
Probably
definitely have.
I know that in the LMU you cannot do that mistake. I mean, if you do, you can return to pit lane and join back on the grid again.
So it's a lot harder, at least, to for it to lock you in to a terrible tire choice. Yes. So, but I have definitely done it on ICC before, and it is pain. And then you try to make a pit stop on the formation lap, and that is also very bad because the pit lane is closed. So that makes it even worse.
Yeah, that is even worse.
But hopefully no one suffers from that today. Hopefully everyone has made the right choice. And we're going to get some great racing from everyone. Yeah, I'm just really, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it as well. I feel like it could cause some chaos this weather, but I really hope we will get to witness some great action on track, especially around this amazing track of Hungaroring. This is my actually favorite track, like in every motorsport series.
Interesting.
Yes, it is, and I think I'm doing really well around here. I used to do, at least, when I was racing in ACC.
If I remember right, I have some great results here myself as well. For me, certainly for GT racing, this track is brilliant. Formula One, some people argue against it, but I quite like it there as well. But for GT, it is just absolutely brilliant. It's such a great test of driver skill.
Green.
Here we go.
Jason Farmer had a better start, I think, when Hamza. He's currently holding P1 into the braking zone. Oh, someone has spun around it. It's a Mercedes spinning.
Hopefully we don't get any Bottas bowling. It looks like at least towards the front of the grid we're okay.
There is some bowling action in turn 1. There's like 4 cars spun around, 5 cars maybe. It doesn't looks like anyone has a retire. Yeah, everyone is going still.
Okay, that's good news at least. So we're going to continue racing. At least Geoffrey Leroux has made it through on Hamza. So Hamza drops down to P3 for the moment. Ryan Henneke P4, Latucci 5, Alex Picetto down to P6. So he struggled a little at that start. So he's down 2 positions, but still, you know, a great position for Alex Picetto. And then a couple of drivers behind have gained position. So this is going to be really interesting. Geoffrey Leroux, teammates with Jason Farmer. How much does he hold up Hamza and let Jason Farmer just try to extend that gap as much as he can? Hamza's going to go for it.
Oh, he's going.
So that question was answered immediately.
He's still on the
He's
inside.
going to fight it.
To go side by side.
And then he's going to have the inside for the next corner.
Also, people behind Litucci and Picetto, I think they are both side by side.
Oh yeah, so they are.
Area of the track.
Oh, Geoffrey defends that. What a defensive drive from Geoffrey. Brilliant to see. Hello, Antonia. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're looking forward to it today. I think we're going to have some great action. And look at all those Ferraris again in that top 6. Quite a few Ferraris around about the place. Ooh, it looked like Hamza was going to absolutely send that into turn 1, but thinks better of it.
I think Aston Martin is a little bit better on the straights, so Hamza's only option is to make moves into corners or in the corner areas, twisty sections. I think that's where he should gain a little bit more time on Geoffrey.
So he's going to have to be aggressive then, isn't he?
Yeah. Also to be very patient, because in these conditions you cannot overdrive the car.
That's true.
You can easily lose it.
Yeah.
As you can see, top 13 are very close to each other. It's a huge train still after lap 1. Usually, after lap 1, usually there is some gaps being made, but at this point, I don't
True.
see any.
Yeah, everyone's just kind of really staying in formation at the moment, which is good to see. Kind of everyone just getting a feel for the conditions.
And I think we have our first DNF.
No.
It's a
Confirmation? Ooh, yeah. So was going to start P6, but unfortunately, yeah, in the pits at the moment.
I think he haven't started the race at all because he was in the pit lane in the formation lap. During the formation lap, I mean.
It's unfortunate, but looks like he's back out on track at least now, so maybe it's not DNF. At least the pit.
Fuller just made a move onto our rookie driver Thompson, Denny Thompson.
Great move.
Just move one position up, and someone has spun. I think it's Lorenzetti.
Oh no!
In the
He's struggling here
corner.
today.
Yeah, probably either setup issue. Oh yeah, he's sliding everywhere and he has a lot of damage, as you can see.
Yeah, it's the conditions. I mean, you know, it's very easy to just practice a lot in the wet, or in the dry rather, and then once it comes to wet conditions, oh no, I haven't practiced it, and get surprised. So, you know,
our practice server was always on these conditions.
True.
So I don't really know.
Should
maybe
be
a
used
setup issue.
Maybe.
If you put your car too low in ACC, sometimes it starts sliding on the wet surface instead of gripping up. So that would be an issue.
It's the kind of thing that's very easy to make a mistake on, but for now at least, Lorenzetti, P23, he's struggling down 8 positions since the start of this race. He's going to have to really lock in and try to recover from there. Tell you who is locking in though, Jason Farmer, doing a great job. 3.6 second gap to Geoffrey Leroux at the moment.
And Hamza is following closely behind him. He's not letting him breathe for a second. One mistake and the position is at risk.
Very true indeed, but Geoffrey is doing exactly what he needs to do to defend.
Crossland.
Oh, what's happened, Crossland?
Has spun, I think. I don't know. Do we have a replay? I will check for that. Yes. So. Oh, BMW rejoins the surface. And Lorenzetti spans Crossland around.
That is so unfortunate. There's a bit of a silly mistake there, I think. So, yeah, Crossland just being an unfortunate victim there. And, down to P27 for Mr. Crossland.
Very unfortunate indeed. I don't think... it feels like Lorenzetti is very underprepared for this race. He's struggling so much. It's so like very rare for him to struggle that much. He usually is near the midfield, sometimes even in top 5. I don't remember as well. I don't know, actually hard to comment on that, because when I do well, I gain confidence and usually doing even better in the future. And our new driver, Kentan, has spun around again. I think he was one of the cars that got involved in in turn 1 incident.
Oh, that looks like an awful lot of damage on car 909. Yeah. That's going to be a bit of a handful getting back to the pits. Antonia makes a great point there. Got to practice driving behind another driver in the wet. to experience driving in the spray. That is a very, very good point as well. Driving on your own in practice in wet conditions, obviously that will help you get used to the grip of the car, but that does not prepare you for what it's like to drive in the spray. And that is so difficult. I would argue that's the main challenge of driving in the wet. You know, you can't spot your brake markers and you can't see other cars.
Someone is making a move. Danny Thompson is making a move on... Who is that?
Nice move.
Oh, but no, he didn't make it actually, and he lost a position to
unlucky.
He didn't make it stick. I think he was a little bit hesitant.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially when another car is nearby, you're really gotta commit to it and get it done. But looks like Lorenzetti up to 23 for now.
Yeah, he's recovering slowly but surely. So Hamza is still behind Joffrey.
Yeah, he's hanging in there.
Farmer got 5-second gaps for him.
He has.
Quite a comfortable gap.
And yep, that's got to be feeling nice and comfortable for him. And that is going to make it very nice for him to be able to react whenever Hamza does decide to box. Because everyone does have to serve a pit stop at least once in this race. The question is, do you box early and risk getting into traffic, but attempt an undercut?
What a battle for P20.
Oh, it's all kicking off back there, yeah. Interesting.
And surprisingly no contact here.
Oh, brilliant. You'd love to see it. There's some great racing between these drivers. And a couple of them are new faces as well. Oh, here we go.
Most of them, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Lorenzetti's... I think the only... Oh, and Filler is here as well, so only 2 old drivers, now those are rookies.
All getting heavily involved. Great to see it. Here we go.
Slipstream.
Oh, he's going to launch it down the inside, I think. Gets it done. Good move there for Lorenzetti.
Oh,
ooh, someone's wide.
So Yusuf got wide.
Was that Pekic who went wide there, was it?
Yes,
so
yes.
He's lost a little bit of time.
Oh,
again,
again.
That could have ended up
side by side.
Yeah. That could have ended up badly there for Lorenzetti, who's under pressure. Then once again. Oh, down into turn 5. Be careful. This is spicy.
Especially these conditions.
Yeah, it's tricky.
We don't want to go side by side from here.
I was waiting for them to go side by side and something terrible happened, but yeah, thankfully Lorenzetti backed out. I think that was probably the clever thing to do. Survive for another day. It's a long race. We've still got about 50 minutes left.
I think that's his experience.
I think so, yeah, exactly.
So the gaps are starting to form slightly. There is like 1-on-2 battle on, I mean a few battles, like duels between.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Where we've seen in previous races where we've seen large chains of drivers with multiple drivers all in the same battle.
What a switchback from Kimmerai.
Oh, there we go.
Is he going to make a stick?
He's gonna try. Oh, it's around the outside though of turn 3.
Oh, it's so slippery around here, I think. Actually, don't know.
Oh, if he makes that stick,
they are still side by side. And
what a move!
Yeah, Carneling was had to give that back.
Yeah, I think he realised he was beaten there, and he's going to hang on for another day as well, and just battle back.
Actually, Carneling was attacking driver in this battle.
Oh, was he? Ah, so he failed to overtake Kimrai then. Successfully defended. Either way, brilliant racing for most of those guys.
And Lorenzetti has taken the position from Yusuf, finally.
He's making his way up the field, but 7-second gap now to Lucas ahead. So car 79 has a little bit of work to do before gaining another position.
Yeah, you'll have to get comfortable
You will.
and get in the zone and catch these people up. I mean, the gaps are quite big between drivers in P18 and P14 even. So there is no battles in front of him. It will be
That's
quite
true.
difficult to catch up.
Yeah, it'd be tricky. And the closest.
I'm going sideways, I think. Who is that? Yeah, Lorenzetti.
Oh!
Oh!
Did he lose it on one of
No!
the...
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, come on, it's a yellow flag, everyone. That was
That was a big incident.
horrible. I think 3 or 4 drivers got involved in that. And
Yeah, that was a lot of people.
yeah, Lorenzetti might very well end up with extremely heavy damage here, I imagine.
Here is a replay.
Yes, we just lost it, and then the drivers behind not really slowing sufficiently enough and getting involved.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's very unfortunate for him.
it is. That looks like suspension damage on Lorenzetti, and
Yeah, it's definitely leaning.
might even be the end of his day. So
Yeah, he's going into the pit lane, fixing damage. A few other people as well in the pit lane.
yeah, I imagine that will have hurt quite a few drivers.
Yeah, quite a few drivers got hurt by that. Ruslan got his positions back after opening laps incident.
Yeah, so Crossan at least can hopefully try and get himself back into that top 20, chasing down Markkinen at the moment. But we're on board here with Philip Viverka, who is under a bit of pressure from Chris Heineke. This is the battle for P11, 12 and 13, because Jan Ivanov is in there as well.
Lucas Gilbert just spun around again in that sort of 2 area.
He gets back on track okay. He's kind of on his own out there at the moment though, isn't he?
Yeah,
So
he was.
he's not going to lose too much time, or not lose any positions anyway.
Well, his dead card looks quite damaged. Here.
Ooh, Pranzo
Another driver spin.
making a move on Ruan Heineke. So Pranzo up to P6. Let's see if we can get a quick replay of what happened there. So Rene Pranzo gets a great run on Ruan Heineke on the main straight. There's going to be a dive into turn 1. That is going to be... Oh, maybe not. It's actually Ruan outbraking himself. And that lets Rene Pranzo through for P6. Ruan Heineke
It
down
seems like
P7.
Ruan isn't as confident as he used to be in previous races.
For sure, you know, he seems to be struggling a little bit in these conditions. I think he's pretty okay there in P7. It's around about the position maybe he'd normally be fighting for. But we saw how amazingly good he was. Yeah. You know, we saw he was very good. That looked like a big one.
Yeah, trying to find a replay for that. Oh, sorry, the wrong one. Is this correct one? Oh, it didn't show for some reason. Oh, it happened on
I think this might be it here, yeah. Oh, I think, did Chris try to stick the nose in and maybe Viverka turned in? It's difficult to see there through the spray exactly what happened. So
I think it was a little bit opportunistic from Chris.
Yeah, potentially so.
Don't really want to do an overtake in these conditions in this area. I mean, it's possible to go side by side, but not to dive people. And new driver Danny Thompson already got a drive-through penalty. Also, De Vries, Wim De Vries got stop and go 30, and Ken Tan got a drive-through penalty. So 3 drivers got penalties during the race.
Yeah, I wonder. That's surely got to be for speeding in the pit lane, I imagine. I think all
Stop
of
and
them
go
have
is speeding for.
stopped. Yeah,
Stop and go is for speeding in the pit lane, and others are probably for track limits.
that is possible. Yep, very good point. So, yeah, a couple of drivers struggling out there, as we say. But back to this battle for the lead here. Hamza cannot find a way through. Geoffrey LaRue is doing absolutely everything he needs to do. Whoa, Hamza very wide indeed, just as I say that. LaRue is doing absolutely everything he needs to do to keep...
Franzo!
Ooh, what happened?
Fun.
Yeah, I saw him dropping a whole pile of positions, and that looks like an awful lot of damage on Branzo as well.
He didn't have a contact with anyone. Did he spin on his own?
That's a very good question. Let's see if I'll bring up a replay and see if we can see what happened. Yeah, he's going through the chicane. Everything seems okay. Oh, he's got on the curb and has just spun the car. And he's ended up hitting the wall, unfortunately. So, yeah, just pure driver error. He was gaining positions, doing really well, looking confident, and just one simple mistake, and into the wall we go. So, unfortunately, René Branzo in P11 now, and with heavy damage, he's probably going to have to pit soon.
Yeah. He dropped from P7, if I remember correctly, or yeah, P6 even. That's really unfortunate for him, considering he's in the battle for top positions in the standings, I think.
Yeah, you're right. You know, and it's tough, but we all know how deadly the curbs are here in ACC whenever they're wet.
Yeah,
so
especially they're wet.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually really wish they added that feature in LMU as well.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Right now you can drive flat out on them.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, a couple of the times some of the pros recommend using the curbs because they can help hook the car around, which in my opinion is not correct. They should be avoided. But hey, it is what it is. At least they have the rubbered line model, so that's something at least.
Yeah.
So
Can't deny it feels better to drive in rain in LMU. At least for me. Because in HC, sometimes I found myself that it's really hard to predict where the grip is.
Yes.
Because
very good point.
It doesn't have like wet line.
True, yes.
Model.
Very good point.
And Kimirai is quite close behind Udaga.
He is.
Caught up to him, and Carneling is closely behind him.
Yeah, they're putting an awful lot of pressure on Ulrich here, who's helping out his teammate. René Branzo into the pits. Probably a little bit earlier than he would have otherwise scheduled, but not too far away from halfway through the race. Now, is that a blue flag around there? Because that's not
flag.
Ruin. Yeah. Looks like he's gonna let all of the traffic through. Not easily though. So Ulrich de Jager losing a little bit of time there, but all three cars get through.
Thompson. No, it's not Thompson. Oh, it's Wim de Vries.
Yeah, car number 35, Wim de Vries there.
He also got a stop and go 13. I think when he was trying to serve drive-through penalty.
Oh no!
K10
it goes
as well.
From bad to worse.
K10 as well.
It's going to be tough for those guys. If I'm not mistaken, one or some of those guys is their first experience league racing, so it's possible maybe they don't quite have the experience with pitting just yet, and that's where those penalties are coming from. But hey, we all start somewhere. Heck, I with all of my wealth of experience, I can still make a mistake of speeding in the pit lane. We can all do it from time to time.
Yeah, I also have done that in the past. Even sometimes I do it, especially when I don't practice that pit entry.
Yes, very much so.
Actually, I haven't practiced the pit entry for Spa today.
That might be a good idea.
Do that.
Especially because it's wet. Yeah, Jan Ivanov having a good time up here in P10. 3.4 seconds off of Joel Carnling, so a little bit of a gap to the next car.
But it looks like he's catching up to them by 1 second a lap. At the moment.
He is.
Farmer had made a mistake last lap. Because he lost like 2 seconds. Nearly 3.
Yeah, Jan could very well get himself into that battle. Geoffrey Leroux is having to get through some traffic, which is making things difficult in his defense against Hamza. But he's
I think it's making more difficult to overtake for Hamza.
Yeah, it was making it difficult for Geoffrey, but you're right. Eventually, once Hamza caught up to them, then yeah, it made it difficult for him. So now that gap has opened up a little bit.
It's back to normal.
Back to normal. You're right.
Also, I'm surprised that Letucci and Passato is so close behind each other. I mean, near each other. The gap was always around the same. 0.4, 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, they're matching each other very well at the moment, aren't they? In fact, their last lap almost set identical lap times. So, a couple hundreds off. But, yeah, they're matching each other very closely. So, yeah, those guys are probably going to be sitting there together for much of this race. I wonder, could there be a bit of tactics when it comes down to when to pit? 35 minutes to go.
Definitely will be.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's better to pit early or pit later.
True, it's hard to tell, isn't it?
Because Anatoly had a light slide at the exit, but it didn't compromise him too much.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he lost too much time, thankfully, so battle can carry on. It's great to see. Hello, Passato very close now. Down to 0.3 of a second, so actually a little bit of pressure on Anatoly.
Yeah, well, in this section of the track it's really difficult to find where you can make a move. Maybe around this right-hander, but he was a little bit too far for a move. He's still a little bit far. And there is a blue flag car involved. It will be interesting to see if compromises anyone. Now he's getting out of the way. Yeah, he's trying his best.
Yep. He did at least keep it to the inside, but yeah, I think both drivers lost a little bit of time there, but thankfully everyone through nice and safe. Lucas in P17 into the pits. It's looking like
Camera is very close behind Jager. Are we going to see any moves being made in this section of the track?
Oh, he's put the pressure on at least.
Yeah, he's letting you know that in his mirror that he's here.
Oh, yes.
If you make a mistake,
Alex Passato,
will be punished.
Sorry to cut across you there. Alex Passato up into P4 as Letucci comes into the pits. So that is going to be for a scheduled pit stop for those guys. And Ruan Henneke next in as well. Oh, Kim Rye in as well. So
John
actually,
Zimmerman got a drive for penalty. Another rookie. As I can see, rookies are being really punished by these track limits.
Yeah, very heavily. So, that's going to hurt quite a bit. But you all have to learn some way.
Let's see how long of the stop Letucci will have. Oh.
Do you think the drivers will change tires here with the wets, or is it better just to keep the same set on?
It's usually better to keep the same set, because the tire wear is non-existent in these conditions, especially when there is so much water. And Letucci's pit stop is already 50 seconds long. Oh, sorry, no, never mind.
You had me
worried.
worried.
Not the time stopped. Yeah, I read it the correct line. Incorrect line.
32.5.
32 seconds.
To me, that tells me he did change tires, so that's going to be interesting to see whether Passato
He hasn't changed the tires.
Oh, yeah, Kimurai hasn't. Ruin looks like he has. So,
Yeah.
Latucci and Ruin might lose a little bit of time compared to their competitors if the competitors don't change tires. So this is going to be very spicy indeed to see what's going to happen. Problem. Well, I was going to say the problem is they're now into traffic, but Latucci has 17.7 seconds worth of clear air ahead of him. Not counting for blue flags, of course. Alex Pacetto is in the pits. Hamza is in as well, so that battle
Hamza
between-
got a drive-through penalty.
Oh no! Oh, Hamza! Oh! He was trying the undercut, but it's all come undone.
He's serving it right now. So unfortunate. He was pushing a
Ooh.
little bit too hard, I think.
Do you reckon that was for track limits then on Hamza?
I think so. I don't think there is another way to get it.
Yeah, because if it was for speeding in the pit lane, he would have got it on exit, wouldn't he?
Yeah, it would show up on the exit.
Oh, Hamza! That is gonna hurt. I thought that was for the undercut.
No, I think it was for
But
the
it's got to
limits.
be. It has to be for track
Yeah,
limits.
it has to be.
Yeah. Because...
He's down to P4.
Yeah.
Even probably lower, because people have pitted. Passetto is in the
Yeah,
pits right
yeah,
now.
so
It will
those
be
guys are
interesting
gonna-
to see.
basically undercut him. So, Jason Farmer trying to make his way through a lot of
Passetto
traffic
had a
right now.
way longer stop. I mean, 2 seconds longer than Lutucci, and yeah, he's being overtaken. by
Oh,
Lutucci.
you're right, yeah. Oh, he overshot his box because he did engage reverse at some point during his pit stop. So, unfortunately, Alex Pacetto then has lost out to Latucci. Well, not really lost out, just back into the same position. So
Well, he lost 2 seconds.
true. So he's got to work all of that back up again.
So, who do you reckon this will be in the top 3 after the pit stops?
Oh, that's a very good question. After the pit stops, I mean, I imagine it's probably going to be Jason Farmer and Geoffrey LaRue. Who's going to be there in P3? Can Ulrich hold on to it? Hard to tell.
I have a feeling it will be Lutucci, actually. in the
Latucci,
P3.
I
He was in
say,
P4 before
yeah.
the pit stops, I think.
yeah, I think he's going to be close enough to be
And
able to at least challenge for it.
Hamza- Now we'll get to know, actually, because Hamza,
Yeah, he's in.
Jäger,
Geoffrey LaRue in as
Geoffrey.
well. Philip Vaverka next in.
also Thomas, the new driver as well, got a drive-through penalty. He's serving it right now.
Ouch. Yeah, that's got to be for track limits as well again, because he's been away from the pits for quite a while, so he can't be speeding in the
Yeah.
pit lane.
Yeah. As we can see, not only the new drivers, but also experienced drivers like Hamza
Ha-
gets punished for the track
Yep.
limits.
It can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone. There is a little yellow flag there for Geoffrey LaRue. I'm just going to take a little bit of a replay of, see what happened. Oh, he's going to be very close with another car on exit of the pit lane. Everything seems okay.
Oh, that was very on the limit. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
so, but everything seems okay for Geoffrey. But,
Yeah, I think it was not even for a position actually.
you
I
are
think the
right.
McLaren was trying to serve a penalty here. Yeah, it was a Thomas guy.
I think it might be a visual bug, but it's showing me that Geoffrey has not served his pit stop. Can you see, has he served it?
I actually cannot see that. Give me a moment. Geoffrey has served his
He
pit stop.
has. Okay, so that is a little graphical glitch there. Geoffrey has served his pit stop, so don't worry too much about that. The Griffin supporters, Geoffrey should hold on to his net P2 overall. And where has Hamza? Hamza's gone down to P13. He's behind Joel Carnelling. So Hamza might very well actually be right now out of the top 10. Ouch. Oh, that is going to
He
hurt.
lost that much time. Oh,
I didn't think he did.
the Garneling spun.
Oh,
no.
Garnling. What happened?
I think it was he did it on his own.
Hamza was very close to him at the time. I think maybe they might have been battling, but yeah, did it happen on his own? Or was Hamza involved in some way?
I don't see any contact recorded actually, so I believe it was on his own.
Nick Grebda for Chris Heineke next into the pits. 26 minutes to go. We should see the remainder of the drivers in here very soon as well. John Zimmerman in. Markkinen, I think, has been in the pits for a while. There he goes. He's out now.
Probably repairing damage. Oh no, he didn't repair the damage. His car is still damaged.
Oh, maybe he only repaired some because he was stationary for 48.5 seconds. But
can you do a partial damage repair?
As far as I know, you can only you can do body, suspension, or one or either.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember for sure. So
okay.
Don't quote me.
I didn't know that. Interesting to see. Oh, Franzo just overtook actually Proslan. Yeah, the graph says he just did. And Franzo up into P14 again. He was down to... Oh no, never mind. He was around that area as well before the pit stops.
So, more here with Boontube, who did qualify P6, but is holding on to P16 for now. Ooh, that's another driver spun. Who was that?
Yeah, it's Yusuf Peki.
Yusuf. Fortunate there.
Kimera is trying to make a move on Rusu. Yeah, on Rusu. And there goes side by side on the straight.
To me, neither of those have stopped.
Kimera has, I think.
Yeah, again, that's graphical glitch as well, but if I'm not mistaken, Rusu hasn't yet.
Yeah, Rusu hasn't yet.
So Rusu in P7 should drop down as soon as
he already
that is completed. Yeah.
He's been overtaken by Kimera. Technically, he's allowed to race him. They're still on the same lap.
True. Yeah. There's no reason why he can't. But also, it pays to be smart.
We have a new leader.
We do, yeah, enough.
Yeah, he likes to do longer stints.
He does. He really likes that overcut type strategy, doesn't he? So
yeah,
right now,
don't get involved in the traffic that much.
True. Yeah, that's a good point, and it means then that you can just run your own race. You know,
yeah, that's right.
Put in those nice clean laps, and yep, hopefully pull away and overcut other drivers that have stopped earlier. Yep.
As it stands, he should exit at around, yeah, at P10, I think. If he pitted right now.
Let's see what the good old pit prediction says. I can't see where the dot is showing, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I would agree. I think it's probably going to be around P10, isn't it? It seems.
Yeah, I calculated in my head.
Oh, there we go. There's the dot showing up. Should be ahead of car 111. Surely that's a blue flag.
111.
Yeah, it should be ahead of Joel. Yeah, so he should be in and around P10.
Yeah,
so we'll
that
keep
means
an eye
my
on
calculations are correct.
Yes. Very good. Quick math.
Ruan just made... Oh, that's a Rusu guy who hasn't pitted yet. Oh, never mind.
Oh, wow.
He went wide.
Yeah, so Rusu back into P7 for now.
And Hamza's got up to this small train. Getting held up a little bit. It's so unfortunate for him to get that awful penalty. Well, we've seen a couple of times that he went wide in certain areas of the track. Oh, he's
Yeah.
sending down the inside.
Wow. What a move from Hamza.
That was brave.
Absolutely sent that through. It was very brave indeed. But he pulled it off. And now Hamza up behind another Griffin member, but it's not the one he would have wanted to be behind.
He's behind one.
Yeah. Whereas it was Jason Farmer earlier in the race, he wanted to be up behind. Put pressure on, but Geoffrey Leroux was doing an amazing job at defending. And then Hamza with that drive-through, that's why he's down there in P9 right now. So, potentially a bit of a race to forget for our championship leader.
Yeah. And Tancredi makes some move. Oh, Crossland had to cut the track. By the way, Lorenzetti has a drive-through penalty as well. He's now serving it.
Yeah.
It couldn't get worse race for him.
Yeah, this definitely is one to forget for Lorenzetti, I think. We all have them from time to time.
Yeah, we definitely do.
And Rusu now in the pits. Well, that is going to let Joel back through, up into P10. But Chris Henneke is very close behind, putting that pressure on. And trying to get into that top 10 himself.
If I'm not wrong, only Jan is yet to pit. And at the moment, it seems like he's doing good pace, doing decent lap time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's, what, 53.0? He's faster than Joel at the moment. So if Jan can keep doing that pace for as long as possible,
he's building the gap.
Yeah, he might actually overcut Joel and Chris and get himself out into P9. Oh no, wait, no, he'd be P8.
He will be P8 either way, because as it stands, he should exit at P8.
Yeah, I think you are correct, Mundo. So a brilliant overcut then for Jan. And
actually, Jan just did quite a fast lap.
Oh, he has, yeah, 52.7. So, yeah, he's pulling out a little bit of pace. And, in fact, that's actually faster than Anatoly Latucci. That would be a mega overcut if he was able to be anywhere near Latucci. But, you know, impressive to see that pace from Jan.
Yeah. The Latucci, to catch the Latucci, it would be a little bit a stretch, considering there's like 30-second gap.
Yes.
And it's only 20 minutes of the race left.
Yes. But it is great pace to see from Jan, and you know, he's looking comfortable now that he's got out of the way of the traffic, and the fact that Joel Carnelling and Chris Henneke are going side by side, that's just going to help as well. So, yep, let's keep an eye on whereabouts Jan comes out whenever he hits. Oh, why is Ruin in the pits? Is that for a penalty as well? He stopped for a very long time. I think we might have missed what happened there.
I don't see any penalties, to be fair.
Yeah. Nothing came up for me. Was it damage? Car 669? There's yellow flag for car 669. I'll bring up the replay and let's see if anything did happen.
Near the track. It's not moving for a while.
Oh! Oh, something's happened to Ruin. He's just pulled off the track and went immediately back to the pits. Oh, it looks like a retirement then. And he was having a great battle, unfortunately. But, yeah, it looks like a retirement then, unfortunately, for Ruin Henneke. And,
so, while we were speaking... Oh, no, I thought he overtook the Jäger, but I think the Jäger was still always behind Hamza. Was he, actually?
Chris gonna have to go with Joel. Oh, can he brake late enough? He does. gets the nose down in the inside. Joel sweeps around the outside. Oh, great defending from Joel. But Chris tried to hang it around the outside, but wasn't quite going to work. Hamza back up to P7. Yep, Benk, you're right. Hamza is fighting back. It was unfortunate to get that drive through, but 6.5 seconds off of Kim Rai. You know, he's still got to get solid points here today, and I mean, there's a reason why we have the one drop round rule. You know, it means that if you have a bad race like this, you can just drop it, forget about it, and it doesn't affect your championship. Oh, Joel Carnelling clipping, I think that was Brandon Fuller there on exit. I think he didn't expect.
Ruan just messaged me. He said he had a call or something. He needed to go somewhere.
Oh.
That's why he retired.
Oh, that is unfortunate. We only had about 20 minutes left to go, but yep, it happens to all of us. But Ian, you know, he might very well be able to just drop this round if this is his worst result. So, yep, it's maybe not too bad, but
is not making it easy for Carnelling.
no, it really isn't, is it?
Yeah, Chris is just breathing on his rear bumper.
He's probably going to have to live with this pressure. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're right.
Tancred made a move on Nick for P14.
Nick Rebnev has had a brilliant race here today, up 13 positions. Great to see.
Is he the biggest gainer? Actually, no. Buntube. Yeah, Buntube is the biggest gainer. He's up 14 positions.
True, but did qualify P6, so technically,
oh yeah,
I think
but
probably, yeah.
Yeah, he qualified P6, but he started from the pit lane.
True. So, if you count starting from the pit lane, then yes, biggest gamer. But from qualifying position, actually hasn't lost 7 positions.
Yeah.
Another one that's gained a lot of positions is Jan Ivanov. Look how quick he is. He's got all the way to P1.
Yeah,
he in 13 positions.
I mean, I think he either way made some positions even
for
when
sure.
he does hit the stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I saw him making any mistakes during the race.
True. You know, and I think this is
and
the...
as we speak, he is going into
there we
pit lane.
go. He is in. Yeah, and I think this is the Jan Ivanov that we know and love. We've seen him do this so often in earlier seasons, where he just goes out there, he doesn't make mistakes, makes a massive overcut, and gets a lot of positions that way. So, yeah, it's how Jan likes to race, and we love to see it.
Yeah.
Philip Faverka is making his way through traffic, as we can see.
Yeah, talking about Jan, previously when we raced in Hungaroring, I had a great battle with him for, I think, good 40 minutes.
Wow.
At the end, I made him do a mistake and I got the position. But
it's not often that happens. Yep. It's not often he makes a mistake.
I think it was the extreme conditions last summer, I think, when it was like 40 degrees or something.
Yes. Pretty sure I remember that one. It was absolutely melting tires.
It's difficult to keep it on track.
Yes, very much so. Jan exiting the pits now. And we were right in P8 with a very nice gap in behind. Very well predicted indeed. And he didn't change tires, so he's held on to an extra 5 seconds of advantage by not changing those tires.
I don't think it's necessary to do so on wet conditions.
Yeah,
I can see a lot of people in top 10 haven't done that.
Yeah.
Actually, Farmer did.
Farmer did. Interesting. True, but at the time, you know, he had no pressure. You know, taking new tires wasn't going to be a risk. So, yeah, why not? You know, it didn't really matter. If Hamza hadn't have got that drive-through, I think he still wouldn't have been able to undercut Jason. So,
Yeah, he could
I think
either way.
it was worth it for Jason to take new tires. But
Talking
Geoffrey
about
LaRue,
Hamza, he invalid his lap.
ooh.
Probably got a cut once again.
Oh, don't get another drive-through, Hamza. We don't want to see that in the last 12 minutes of this race. Especially considering he's done so well to get back up to P6.
Yeah, he made a few moves, I think.
Yeah, he's been steadily slicing his way through the field. 5 seconds now to Mr. Kimrai. With 12 minutes to go, can he catch that gap? It's a big old gap for him to be able to catch up.
Yeah, that's a big gap.
It is.
Considering he is only going like 3 tenths of a lap faster.
Yeah.
At the moment. And Farmer just put the fastest lap of this race.
There we go, so.
Oh, never mind, my bad. I was looking at the wrong
okay.
line once again.
But he did set a 51, which was he was the only driver to set 51, so he is still showing his pace, and he's looking very comfortable out there today.
Yeah, it's quite a dominant lead.
It is indeed.
I would say, considering what we've seen this season.
For sure,
so many close battles for P1, P2.
True, this is probably one of those rare ones this season where we've seen that kind of dominance. We used to see a lot of dominance in season 17, but you know, this season it's been so close between everyone, which is great to see. That's what we want. We want those close battles. For P1, Jonathan Crossland into the pits. Now, is that for a very late pit stop? It's looking like he hasn't served his pit stop so far.
Yeah, probably it is. Yeah, it's his first pit stop. I can see people, even one person, Kentan, did 6 pit stops this race.
Wow, ouch. Yeah.
That must be for the penalties as well.
Yeah, it must be. I mean, he served 1 drive-through, 1 stop-go. Yeah, so a few of them might be for repairing damage, but you know, he's continuing, and that's how you gain experience.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep pushing, no matter what. Never give up, because you never know what can happen. But as well as that, you don't get any experience by sitting on the sidelines.
Also, a very interesting thing, Bronzo is so much faster than other people on the speed track, that means on the end of the straight.
Interesting.
He's faster than, for example, Farmer by 9 kilometers an hour on the straight.
Wow.
That's a huge advantage. And yes, it was Crossland's first pit stop this race. And talking about Bronzo, he is less than a second behind Weberka for quite a while. Is he going to make a move soon? I think he is currently at comfortable pace behind him and doesn't have that much advantage to think about making a move yet.
Yeah, I think so. Hamza going around some traffic as he tries to make his
seems
way.
Like in the wet, you need quite significant advantage to be able to even think about making a move.
Yeah, I think so. I think the only way you're getting a move really done is with a previous mistake, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, even in dry session, oh, a big crash at turn 5.
Oh,
at the end of the turn 5. I think it's only one car actually involved.
Is that
hit anyone? Yeah, he spun on his own, I think.
Looks like he's able to get going at least. So, still able to hold on for 19, hopefully.
And Alex Pesetto is catching up to Litucci slowly.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Last lap he gained 1.5 seconds.
Interesting. Can he put the pressure on? I mean, 2.3 seconds, but he gained 1.5. So, was it a mistake probably from Litucci? I imagine
Could
it
be,
must
but
have been.
also I seen here a few laps ago that he had like a gap for like 5 seconds. Big.
Ooh, so yeah, maybe we could see a little bit of a battle going on here. We're both on new tires, so I can't imagine it's a tire advantage.
I think even on old tires you wouldn't feel that advantage that much.
No, true. Because like you say, the tire wear is going to be so low here because of the conditions. These tires
It's just
likely.
a big shower right
Yeah.
now.
But
Martin
Alex is within 2 seconds. Hamza looks like he's
1.5.
Ooh, interesting.
Someone just went off track. Black McLaren.
Lorenzetti, it looks like, potentially.
Yeah. It's interesting. I think the liveries before the race and still some of the cars are black.
Yeah, funny. I know that mine struggles with that sometimes as well. I synced beforehand, but Rene Branzo's hasn't worked for some reason. Sorry, Rene. We will try to work that out, and hopefully we'll get it fixed for next time. I know he has a brand new livery for today. Mr. Kimrai is pretty rapidly catching Alex Pesetto, who is catching Litucci. So we could have a pretty spicy battle for the final step on the podium here in these dying minutes.
Oh, Nick has some connectivity issues, I think. He's warping around.
Yep, he was in the lead there for a moment.
Yeah, that's why I was a little bit confused for a second. Paseta is now on Litucci's bumper.
Yeah, so Litucci, for some reason, has lost 1.6 seconds this lap. Wow.
This is for the final podium spot.
I wonder what's happened because he seems to have just really dropped off a lot of people. Oh, did he? I wonder, is he underfueled and he's trying to fuel save?
That could be the case.
That would be tough. That would suck if that was the case.
I mean, in FC you have race maps and they save quite a lot of fuel without losing that much pace.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Ruin, no, don't worry. It's if you get called to work, you know, there's nothing really much you can do like that. No, I'm just, I'm sad that you were having a great race and that obviously, you know, that got taken away. But, you know, we look forward to seeing you next time, Ruin, and thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
No, of course, when it comes to, you know, drivers finishing races, you know, if they just can't be bothered, you know, oh, I've had an incident and oh, I can't get P2 anymore, so there's no point. You know, I hate seeing that kind of thing, you know, but when you're genuinely called away or, you know, genuine technical issues, you know, that happens.
That,
you know,
that happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Even last race I couldn't finish because I got game crash.
yeah, exactly, you know, and that's not your fault at all, that's the actual software itself, so, yep. We don't have mechanical problems, but we do have
game crashes.
We have game crashes rather than car crashes, exactly. You know, so, yeah, it can happen to all of us. So Litucci seems to be at least holding on for now again. Has he either...
I think, due to the fact that it's really difficult to overtake.
Yeah, is it more Pesetto slowed down rather than Litucci is sped up? Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Passato is just smashing the
Yeah.
space.
Oh, a little bit of luck. Oh, that was
That was
very
close.
close. That could have ended very badly. Or if you're Mr. Kim Wright, that could have ended very nicely with the two cars ahead, taking each other out. Free podium.
Actually, Kimirai joined the battle as well.
He has. So if something goes wrong between these guys, then Kim Wright is right there to take advantage.
And if I'm not mistaken, the next lap will be the last lap of the race.
I think you're right. There is Mr. Farmer. Yep. He's not going to have time to start another one after this. So Jason's going to come around the final corner here relatively soon.
I think Alex is testing his waters, what he can get away with.
Yeah. Branso.
We may see another move.
Getting passed on Philippe Verke for P11.
Oh,
but immediately the car nearly goes sideways.
Well, he lost that.
Yeah.
11 once again.
There we go. Final confirmation of final lap. Yeah, he seemed to just lose the car under the brakes there.
Passato went a little bit wide and Kimirai is on his back.
So Passato seems to be the one under pressure then.
I think he made a slight mistake going wide, and I think P3 is out of the window unless Latucci makes a big mistake.
Yeah. Latucci just has to not make a mistake.
And also a bad exit by Alex.
Yeah, that's going to let Kim Wright have a good run. Who's going to be the last of the late breakers? Kim Wright beats him on the brakes.
Around the outside. Thinks about switchback, but no space for that. And has to keep the outside line, which is a little bit worse.
That's good defending from Alex there. He was lucky to not lose that position. I thought Mr. Kimirai might have got past there, but Casero's held on to it.
Jan is very close as well, behind the Jaeger. He caught up.
True. Yeah, he has. So Jan's overcut may very well get him in position to challenge the Jaeger, but it's very late in the race now.
Last lap.
Yeah. As Boontube temporarily takes the lead of the race. That is a graphical issue, don't worry. Don't worry, all of you Griffin fans. Jason has not all of a sudden lost the lead of the race.
Yeah, for me it says he's P13.
Oh, great. Good old graphics.
Yeah.
And Jason wins here at the Hungaroring. We'll flip over just as he crosses the line. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Jason's first win of the season as well. I'm sure he's very happy about that. And not only is it a Griffin win, it's a Griffin 1-2. That is very good news for the team. Geoffrey Leroux with a brilliant drive there today. Did not put a foot wrong and defended against an arguably faster driver for the majority of that race and made it into P2. Anatoly Latucci then does get himself that P3.
And it's his first podium.
It is, yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, he's struggled even getting close to the podium at times, but P3 there today with another brilliant drive. I mean, Anatoly just really nailed that on today and drove so well. Alex, I think, will be just that little bit disappointed. He just missed out on that podium, but I think he's got to be happy there with a P5 as well. Kimirai, with a P5, he's got to be pretty happy there too. Hamza, I think he'll be kicking himself a little today. That was probably going to be a P2, but yeah, the drive-through cost him there today, unfortunately. So, one of those things. 4 cars top 10. Yep, you're right. Very well done for the Griffin boys. A very good result indeed. Just unfortunate ruin to not see you up there as well. But I'm sure we'll see you out there next time. Brilliant result there for Griffin themselves. So, ooh, what?
That was a good one.
That was a very good race indeed. I think again that had all of the action, and
Yeah, we had plenty of action, and I'm really surprised how clean it was actually.
yeah, very much so. You know, those kind of things can tend those kind of conditions can tend to cause some problems sometimes. But no, everyone went out there, did the best they could, and really, really kept it nice and clean. So great to see. So let's see. For some reason, I'm still in the briefing, which wonderful. There we go. Bye bye. Let's see if we can get anyone in for a interview. No one waiting just at the moment.
Farmer just joined.
There we go. We definitely have to speak to Mr. Farmer because we've got to chat to him about how that race went today. Jason, brilliant drive there today. Great result. An almost dominant win. Talk us through your feelings.
What's up, guys? Wow, yeah, what a great race, eh? That was literally just perfect. So, yeah, nice. The quali was super important. I had to get in front of, well, I had to get the inside line for turn one,
Yep.
and then just make sure that I blocked that off. Once I knew that I got that gap, and then Jeff also actually took Hamza
Yep.
into, I think it was into T2 or so. Yeah, and by then I was just like, okay, now just stay focused, don't bin it. Just try not to overdrive, and yeah, it was good. It was awesome. Second stint, I was just having a bit of fun. It was nice, just keeping the pace okay. Few dodgy moments here and there. Forgot the TC down a bit a few times as well.
Oh,
So yeah, it was like there were a few hairy moments, but yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I was flowing. It was nice.
good, good. No, glad to hear. And not only is it a great win for yourself, but Joffrey made an absolutely brilliant drive there today and makes it a 1-2 for the team. That's got to feel good for you guys as well.
100%, yeah. Yeah, he's done really well. Also a new car for him, so he's not really driven the Aston on many tracks. So yeah, here in the wet as well, yeah, he did really, really well. Unfortunate for Ruan, got called to work mid-race, so he had to jump off, and that's why he was parked in the pits. So
Yeah, we saw that.
but yeah, I think most of the guys did well. The back markers were good as well. Yeah, it was lekker. It was a really good race. Nice.
Excellent,
Too
excellent.
bad for Hamza getting the drive through. I don't know what that was for, if it was track limits or.
Yeah, it was unfortunately 4 track limits because he got it before entering the pits. So yeah, he was trying to put the pressure on Joffrey, but yeah, unfortunately copped that drive through, and that cost him that potential shot at that podium, potentially the win. But you're on the top step today, and you got to be happy with that. Any questions, Linus?
Yes, I have one. Considering this race win, you will be much closer to your opponents for the championship win. Do you have any plans how you're going to overtake them in the championship? Because I think at the moment you will be yeah, you should be still P3 after your win, but you will be very, very close
Well,
to
let's.
your Hamza and Joffrey.
Yeah, I'd say this. If we can have rain for the next few races, that'd be great.
Oh, you
Oh,
feel more comfortable in rain?
we'll book some
Yeah.
rain weather. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know, like, because you're not like kind of on flat out pace all the time. It's just like you're kind of just actually trying to keep the car smooth. That's kind of, I think, where I excel more. So
Well, we are having a Silverstone round 7. There's a good chance that we will have rain, so
We'll probably
Yeah.
have rain. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So yeah, but the rest of the season will be tight. Yeah, my teammate he's getting some good positions as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So he's going to be a good fight, and we've got no team orders. So yeah, we
Excellent.
race to the end. So, yeah.
Superb. Glad to hear that.
congratulations on your win once again.
Yeah, well done.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
And that looks like it's going to be us for the interviews today. So, yeah, just to wrap up, I really, really enjoyed that. Really, really great racing from those on the podium. And yeah, we saw some good battles there today. Was there any real standout performance, do you think, for yourself, Linus?
Actually, I'm really surprised how well Passetto did today.
Yeah,
Uh, it was a good result for him. Even and also Anatoly Lutucci P3, his first
yeah,
podium. He was never near that, as you said before. So
yeah.
there was quite a few standout performances today, as we probably expected because it was sketchy weather.
Yeah, that's it. And it always does bring out different skills in different drivers. I think that those that different weather brings out the skill of the nice smooth drivers, and maybe those
Yeah,
that are more
exactly.
aggressive tend to struggle a little bit more, and it gives those drivers a little bit of an opportunity. So, thank you very much for joining us, everyone, today. Thank you very much for joining us on stream. Already getting some great comments there. A great stream. Thank you. It has been a pleasure bringing you all of that racing today. I have been Maverick. This has been Linus.
See
He's
you
there
around
somewhere.
next.
Yep, there you go. And
See you next round.
don't forget to join us tonight for LMU as well. We're going to be racing around Spa, and it is going to be raining there as well, so it's going to be tricky. We will see you out there, and for the rest of the streams as well. But if we don't see you, we'll see you next week. And we have been really, really enjoying this lately, and we look